Again, not having completed an undergraduate level course in politics and then becoming a major political influencer is very cringe.
Okay, well, how about we look on the right? Nick Fuentes. Which one do you think is more harmful?
Honestly, between them, Hassan Parker. He literally plays.
Hassan Parker? What? You don't even know his last name.
Dude,
his last name is Piker.
Hassan Piker, my bad. I got one vowel off.
Wait, I'm so sorry, but saying that like Hassan produces worse outcomes for society than a neo-Nazi that loves Hitler and gets like 40,000 viewers is absolutely radical. It is absolutely
I disagree
insane.
because I don't think. Yeah, I just don't think that you really understand how Hassan is.
But I want to like clarify. Nick Fuentes has convinced hundreds of thousands of white guys that they should be white supremacists in the Holocaust. You know, it wasn't real and Hitler was good and whatnot.
Sure, Hassan just got banned for trying to incite somebody to kill a fucking CEO or something, or not CEO. It was
I have my critiques of Hassan.
First of all, he didn't say that. Notice that this is Ship of Theseus shit. By the way, you should always call this shit out. This is Ship of Theseus tactic, which is you try to characterize what somebody else said as the most extreme version of it, and pretend like that, and just assume that's what happened. And then that requires the other person to know what you're talking about and call you out. Once you see somebody do something like this one time, you know they're a liar forever. This is the Ship of Theseus tactic. It's the same thing that H3 does. Destiny does this every time, which is like they'll say, Mike, you put a bounty on Destiny's head. No, I didn't. I absolutely did not. At no point did I ever do that. That's just not the case. And then once you say I didn't say that, then they go, well, you know, and they start immediately stuttering because the whole lie is Mike is evil because he put a bounty on someone's head, but I didn't do that. So the whole Mike is evil because he put a bounty on his head falls apart. Hassan did not call for the killing of Tom Cotton or who was it? Rick Scott. That's just not what happened. He said if Mike Johnson really cared about Medicare fraud, then he would kill Rick Scott, which is Rick's. And I hope you guys noticed, Mike Johnson doesn't care about Medicare fraud. It was a hyperbolic statement, not a call to action. Dean doesn't know words.
As a content creator who's been doing this for a very long time, I love what you guys are doing. I will urge you to consistently end up debating and stuff, but like I warn against the toxicity that might create for you. It's good to diversify your content in general and like, you know, do react content, more fun stuff, things of that nature, more educational content, because there are a lot of people who enjoy the blood sport of it all. You basically cultivate a community of people that just like want slam dunks, and it does become a little toxic in my experience. Maybe you guys are avoiding that. I don't know how it works on TikTok in general.
Well, I agree with you. It's actually funny because you and the way you do your content, kind of like doing debates with some reactionary content, actually came up in a conversation I was having.
Reactionary content
with somebody that's
they don't
kind
know
of
what it means. Again, not having completed an undergraduate level course in politics and then becoming a major political influencer is very cringe.
Don't hold this one too far against him because watching like the entirety of the clip,
why
it was
do you
made
fuckers watch this guy?
Incredibly fucking clear
idiots.
that he was saying that if these other Republicans really cared about Medicaid fraud, as they pointed out, that they had unalived this Rick guy because Rick committed the largest instance of Medicaid fraud that has ever occurred in our country. And then Hassan went on to own up to it, take accountability, and said that that was an incredibly hyperbolic statement and there was a billion ways to word it better. I don't think that that's comparable to making hundreds of thousands of young white guys want to like kill like Jewish people. I don't think it is at all. I don't think that's comparable in the fucking slightest.
So Dean, I know you're smart. I know you know what a dog whistle is. When you say something like,
I want you to respond. I want you to respond.
Okay,
What's worse, what Hassan did, or like radicalizing hundreds of thousands of young white guys into thinking that Jewish people are subhuman, black people are subhuman, women don't deserve rights, etc.
Hassan does the exact same thing. Hassan has literally pushed propaganda against Jewish people, called every Jewish.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I'm just not even gonna.
That's just like not true. That's just actually not true.
Yeah, no, I have my critiques of Hassan, and I've spoken very publicly about them. But to say that Hassan has a worse impact on society than Nick Fuentes
is actually delusional. It's actually delusional.
That is actually fucking delusional, and I just don't even want to entertain such a level of.
Yeah, because it's a Destiny fan. Like legitimately, you have to understand. Like, the reason why we call it out as a Destiny fan, and people are kind of like, why are you always calling these guys Destiny fans? Because if you investigate them, they always are. You know what I mean? Like, at a certain point, when you investigate 500 people, and they're all Destiny followers, and they're all engaged in weird stalking behavior, I mean, at a certain point, you can just say this is Destiny's obsession. And by the way, because Destiny is a stalker. And he encourages his fans to stalk his enemies and create a panopticon surveillance. This is reality. The thing is, like, and I mean this and here's the other thing. Fascists don't care about liberals, right? They see Destiny as an ally. They have no problem with Destiny. Destiny can make fun of a conservative for being shot to death. And conservatives will still ally with Destiny because they understand that Destiny doesn't represent a threat at all. His politics are totally in line with theirs. They don't give a shit.
Because, you know,
he was from the H3 subreddit. There are screenshots of him talking about calling in. Okay, give me the link. Give me the link, imposter. Give me the link. Is that the live that Hassan talked to? It looks like it's working out. I'm not going to even get into this. Based. Incredible. I'm sorry, voting for Trump because you think the left is toxic is crazy. I'm the one who was in the video, and I did actually vote Trump, but that was the only way I could get him to talk about Hassan because he was always talking to Trump supporters. Well, I need to know what the account is. I need to know what the account is. Just showing me him typing it. I don't give a shit what this dumb fuck writes. Show me the account. The username was cropped out. Why?
Yeah, I agree. I feel like I can't, get a coffee anymore without seeing liberals.
Reddit etiquette is to censor usernames? Fuck that shit. And Destiny post. And Destiny post. And Hassan Piker post. And Ludwig post. And Yo, this dude said that Hassan is worse than a white supremacist neo-Nazi. And then his next post is in suicide help subreddit. I'm going to go ahead and close this before I say something that gets me banned. Yo, dude, if you like, bro, you gotta leave Destiny's community, man. Like, you gotta leave Destiny's community, man. It is not helping you, man. It is not you gotta get out of there, dude. Obsessing over Hassan Piker all day, even though you don't understand politics. Like, get the fuck, like, what the hell, dude? That's crazy. All the other kids with the pumped up kicks.